And we are live. Remember how to run this thing. Got ants crawling on me. Hey, Phil, what's up, dude? Uncle Al. What's up? Do you have to? You don't have to come and see me, Al, if you don't want to. It's your ear, so.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, what's up?
Another day in paradise.
You on your way to work? Do what?
I hear congratulations is in order for you.
Yeah, I don't have the cancer, but
Nice.
I don't know if you've ever. I tried to show my feet on the stream before, where I've got the tumors on my feet, the little bumps. And
No, I haven't seen it.
I have neurofibromatosis. I was born with one of the tumors on my big toe, and my nerves get bad. They spread, so I have them all over the outside of my body. I have 10 of them in my head, and I've got them all up and down my spine. And the doctor should have never told me Wednesday when I went in there before he ever did. He just, by looking at the CAT scan with the dye, he assumed that a blood clot was cancer. Because I asked him, I said, do you think that it could have anything to do with my neurofibromatosis? And he said no. And then Monday I went in for the surgery for the scope and the biopsies and put the stent in. And afterwards he came out and he says, no cancer. He said, but you got all kinds of blisters. And I told my ex, I said, well, I wonder if he's talking about the blisters. I wonder if they look like what's on my feet and the rest of my body. And then when I went in Wednesday to get the stent taken out, she showed me the picture. I took my shoe off and showed her my foot. She said, yeah. She said, you tried to tell the doctor that's probably what it was, didn't you? I said, yeah.
Yep. Can't tell a doctor nothing.
No, but as long as I keep my nerves calmed down and try to stay out of stress as bad.
Well, if that was the case, you should have let me back on the panel.
You don't bother me. I know how to ignore you, baby.
You do ignore me. Hi, Bill.
I moved again today.
Old man? How you doing?
I moved out.
I'm doing okay. Just I can't walk.
Oh, that's not good.
Seriously, can't stand to walk. My kneecaps and ankles and shins and everything else is not working.
Oh, that's not good.
No, especially when you got to go pee.
Yeah.
Or try to wipe your ass. It sucks.
Hey, at least your body's letting you reach far enough so you can actually do that.
Yeah. It's very painful to get up. Very painful to sit down.
That sucks.
I've been sleeping in my computer chair for the last 3 days because I can't get up.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah. Take a couple 2-3 painkillers and some muscle relaxers, and that's out.
Right.
That's why you don't see me around much. I've been going on, and that's not even half the problems I got.
Well, aren't we just the saddest fucking panel on YouTube?
Well, how'd your surgery go?
Mine with my neck?
Yeah.
Oh.
My neck's good. I haven't had any complications whatsoever. Now the one that I'm having on the 3rd ought to be interesting.
What's going on the 3rd? I haven't heard about that.
I have re-ripped my hernia mesh.
Ooh.
So I'm having a lot of bowel issues and some severe pain in my stomach. So they're concerned that I may have done damage to the intestines or something on top of it.
Yeah, that's the problem I've got right now, Phil, is my hernia. And it's messing up my intestines, which is causing me to bleed with ulcers.
Oh my God, the amount of pain that shit causes is no joke.
Yeah.
And
I've had part of my bowel tract out.
And then they're talking about removing it, and then they told me I got 2 cysts on each one of my kidneys. So it's like, yeah, all of a sudden they kicked me out of the hospital because of this COVID virus. Now they're opening back up, but I'm still doing telemedicine.
Yeah, they're still scared shitless. They don't know what they're doing.
No.
They don't have a clue.
No.
We had a whole 2 cases in our county. Of course, they didn't die. And we had like 45 to 80 cases in Onondaga County, which is where the hospitals are.
Yeah.
So the bed didn't fill up, but yet they kicked me out because they were going to do the surgery, and then Miss Wells, you go home. We'll talk to you later. Now they're starting to send correspondence about setting up an appointment and shit.
Uh-huh.
And actually, for the kidneys, I got to see a nephrologist. So right now, it's just the asshole doctors. You know what I'm talking about, gastrologist?
Yeah.
Yep.
They did laser, what do you call it, burning one of my ulcers that's in my intestines.
Yep.
But they said they got to go back in. There's like 2 more they got to do. And that's when they were talking about removing the hernia that I have. When the gallbladder was removed, it caused a hernia in where my belly button is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And that's
where mine is.
That's where they remove it. 3 holes, and they suck it out of the belly button. Well, they must have tore something in my freaking muscles. But anyways, it's just a long story.
Yeah, the typical umbilical hernia is about the doctor's telling me the typical umbilical hernia is about 1 inch long. Mine's about 4.5 inches.
Damn.
So needless to say, every time I clean up, I'm literally pushing my guts back in.
You're right.
Yeah. As long as it don't come out of your asshole.
There's plenty of room for it to come out right now, the stomach, so.
Rhonda.
Oh my God, it's painful. So I have to have emergency surgery on the 3rd.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're going to get in and out,
Yeah. 2.5 weeks to wait for emergency surgery.
Yeah.
You start playing with freaking outpatient shit, you'll never get it done. It's fucking 2 years. I've been dealing with it for 2 years now.
Yeah, your doctors sound a lot like ours down here. Our doctors suck.
Well, they're all scared, and it's not even that it's the doctors; it's the hospitals itself. It's the boards.
Well, they're afraid they're going to get sued if something
They want zero liability.
Yeah, they're worried about the liability.
Yeah, but 2 years ago we didn't have
they're
this.
all worried about. That's all it is.
2 years ago we didn't have this pandemic or whatever you want to call it.
It's all about the lawsuit bullshit.
Yeah.
You want to see major medicine change? You want to see you get top-notch treatment all the time? Start issuing a waiver saying that you have no right to sue them for anything after any procedure is done. Watch shit change.
Yeah.
Everything goes wicked cheap, and it gets done a lot faster, a lot better.
I've always had to sign a waiver when I've had surgeries. I've had 14 stomach surgeries now, counting my day. 2 eye surgeries, shoulder surgery, 3 back surgeries, knee surgery.
They keep asking me for a proxy, and I was like, "Fuck you."
Oh yeah.
I don't need a fucking proxy to tell me when I'm gonna die or not. Just do the fucking surgery.
Right.
So I got another.
And I won't die as fast. Like, what the fuck?
I got another doctor's appointment Tuesday, which is telemedicine. I don't have to go in, which is great. You don't have to freaking get dressed, go, get over there by a certain time, sit there in the waiting room for 20, 30 minutes, and then sit in the actual
If you're lucky.
room for 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Ma'am.
And they turn around and tell you, yeah, okay, you're good. It's like, yeah, whatever.
They need to do a body scan on you, find out what all's wrong with you.
There's Jeff Dunn. Hello.
I'm on the StreamYard side. I didn't see him.
He showed up. So did Andrew Cooper.
Hey, Jeff. How are you doing, bud?
Hi, guys. Oh, yeah. What are you headed? What are you doing sitting down in the parking lot of McDonald's right now?
Who, me?
No.
Well, I'm getting over to the YouTube side. I had to.
I think he's frozen. He hasn't moved his lips in a while.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Andrew. How you doing, guys?
There he is.
All right, let me mute it. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. Sorry. Hey, Andrew Cooper. Hey, Jeff. There went Phil.
Bye, Phil.
Let me put the link. The link's still up there if you want to come back in, Phil. Oh, I'm doing better since I got the stent out of my kidney.
Yeah, your son told me to come say he sent me to your show. Sure.
He's supposed to be doing spring cleaning. What's he doing telling you to come see me?
Yeah, you shouldn't be telling me to go see her.
Terry's found all his gold. I found the 8 sunshine rounds so far, but I've still got some I haven't found.
I told him, don't worry about it. Fucking, don't worry about the freaking big giveaway. Give away 5 pieces.
Well,
you know?
we are only doing 5 ourselves to begin with.
Or don't give away anything. It don't matter.
No, we're going to. That's what we want to do. But the rest of them are, except for one person that's donating an ASE, all the rest of them had Charles Kelly had a giveaway in Terry's stream.
Yeah.
And most of them that won is donating it to the wheel giveaway. Now, as long as Kelly falls through, we won't have no problem.
Well, telling everybody that he's got his stuff in his car is not a good idea either.
Huh?
Telling everybody that he's got his stuff in the car this time is not a good idea either.
I mean, Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dig a hole and bury it.
I'm going to go and get a lockbox at the
Anyway,
bank.
Jeff Dunn, I said hi, buddy. Hi already. Thank you.
I'm going to get a lockbox at the bank.
Silver Nitrate, hello, hello.
Hey, Silver Nitrate, how is your wife? I just heard early this morning about her appendix rupturing. Is that right?
He was just going to email you too. Perfect.
If you want to come up and talk, you can. Okay, you was just going to email me?
Well, I'm glad you got cancer. I don't have cancer either yet. But, yeah, sometimes I think I do, you know.
All right, Bill, I'm sorry. I was on the YouTube side.
Friggin' sleeping all the time.
Hey, Silver, what's up?
Hello. Sorry, I'm getting my stuff ready here. So she went in early this week to the hospital, I think I was talking to Dakota and stuff. So yeah, apparently her appendix burst about a week before she went in. She thought it was
Wow,
just
I'm
cramp.
surprised you lived through that.
It was
Yeah, right.
it was timing. You know, it
No
was timing.
shit.
She thought it was cramps.
Most people don't live 24 hours.
So yeah, it's not a good situation.
No, hell no. She's probably
So
sicker than a dog.
so yeah, so she's been on like she's got both arms, you know, both
Yeah.
arms are IVs, and she's got tubes. I literally I snuck into the hospital yesterday to see her because I can't go. They don't allow visitors right now.
Right.
So the whole situation is horrible because I'm getting no communication from the hospital. Like
Wow, that's crazy.
yeah.
They don't allow visitors at any hospital right now.
You're right, but you would think that they would at least give me a call and give me an update. So I dropped her off at the ER. I parked, and then I went back in, and they said, "Okay, she's being seen. We'll give you a call in an hour. Just hang out." So I freaking went out to my car, and I hung out for about 2 hours, and then I went back. They were all gone. I talked to the security guard who would not let me through the door, and he went and got the nurse. The nurse brought back her clothes and her items and said, "We'll give you a call tomorrow. She'll probably be able to go home tomorrow." The next day, the next day at about 2 p.m., I get a call from a nurse saying, "Hey, she's done with her surgery. We're taking her back to her room now." And I'm like, "What surgery? What the hell's going on?" Nobody is calling me. Literally, that's the only time I have heard anything from anybody at the hospital. It's so ridiculous. So. Luckily or unluckily, I know people there.
Right.
So I was able to sneak her cell phone back to her. So now we can at least text and stuff. And yesterday I snuck in and I dropped off her laptop and stuff to give her something to do. So
Yeah.
we are not on communication, but yeah, the whole situation is really bad. I'm hoping to see her today. I'm hoping
You
to
tell her I've got her in my prayers.
Thank you.
She's very lucky to be here, dude.
She's I don't think she has fully understood the past week, what the past week has been.
Oh, I bet not.
I don't think anybody's really talked to her about it. So that's a conversation that we're gonna have to have.
Yeah, I hope she does well.
She seems to be doing good. She's got tubes and stuff coming all over her still, but
I think it was Victoria Roman Carter that asked me if I heard about her. It was like 4:30 this morning my time, and
yeah, she was up.
I think it was Big T's stream, and I said no, and then she told me about it, and I couldn't believe it. It's like, man.
It's apparently her so when she went in, her blood pressure was 80/50 because she had so much swelling going on in her entire body that she had no like water in her blood, I guess. It's like she was so swollen that they couldn't get IVs for her. It was pretty bad.
Oh.
So they were doing they had to do a cut down to get her vein.
Hey, Nathaniel Lee, and that's okay, Phil. You're good.
I appreciate you coming up, Phil.
Rhonda, I'm checking. I was actually going to. Okay, here we go. I still have this from Saturday. So I have not mailed your package yet, Rhonda.
Oh, that's fine.
That's
fine.
That's why I was going to email you because, we can talk about it, but bottom line is that I still have it.
Take your time. Take your time. It's just as safe with you as what it is with me. Probably safer.
All right. So I appreciate it.
No problem.
Did you guys see what's going to be on there tomorrow? Let me see if I got it.
You're not going to do a pre-auction tonight?
I will, but this is if I can find it. Shoot, where is it? I posted it already on my community tab, along with the shirt. You could go back to my community tab and take a look at a picture with my family my nitrate clan shirt, and you'll see what's going to go up.
Okay.
But, there is a possibility I might just do the pre-auction very soon. Might not be tonight. It depends on what's going on with, of course, with my wife. I don't know if she's going to be home.
Right. That's your main concern right now is taking care of her.
Yeah. So
Bill says the bacteria and acid from the appendix is corrosive. She's a very lucky lady.
yeah.
Very
So
like I said, most people don't last a couple hours after they rupture.
So yeah, the tubes that I was talking about, that's basically they had to go in there and literally like take everything out, and so we'll see how that goes.
When I had my appendix removed, it blew up as they were doing the surgery. I was in the hospital for like 3 or 4 weeks, draining.
Yeah, that's why I'm actually very surprised that they would let her come home. So it's, according to her, they're saying she might come home today. So we'll see what, I think maybe because of the COVID thing, maybe they want everybody to go home early. I don't know. I would really like to talk to a doctor, but that's not happening.
They shouldn't let her leave until she has a bowel movement. That's one thing with surgeries. You're not supposed to go home until you have a bowel movement.
Yeah, that's we're waiting for her to be able to keep anything down in her stomach.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're basically waiting for the system to start again. So that's kind of it.
Hey, just to be a little bit funny, ask her if the pain was worse than giving birth, because I think it was. The appendix.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There's only one position. It's called the fetal position, and that barely covers the pain.
And I keep saying this. Women are so much stronger than men. They're so much stronger than men.
Yeah.
And she was putting up with this for at least 3 days, and I was so concerned about her, and I kept on saying, call a doctor. And she's like, no. And then finally, when her temp spiked, her temp went pretty high. So that's when I was finally able to get her to go.
She probably said it was nothing compared to freaking giving birth, but yeah. I'm a baby when it comes to pain.
Usually men are, especially with stomach pain and stuff like that, right? So mine was damaged from shrapnel. Oh my gosh, I had part of my stomach, upper and lower intestine, and gallbladder removed. So that's what we thought it might be, is a gallbladder issue, like a gallstone or something at first. But yeah.
Yeah, that gallbladder is right there at the bottom right-hand side. The gallbladder is a little higher up. Yeah. Higher than the belly button. But yeah, it's even the gallbladder wasn't bad, but I dealt with the pain for 2 years. Throwing up, smelling food and throwing it up, couldn't eat.
Bacon was my worst.
So I had to, eventually they finally figured out, oh, you got a lot of stones in your gallbladder, dude. And then I had to fight to get it removed. I mean, emergency removal.
Wow.
Bill says mine was damaged from shrapnel. I had part of my stomach, upper and lower intestine, and gallbladder removed within hours.
Yeah, they're talking about removing parts of my intestine.
Oh. All right, guys, I'm going to get back to it. I'm trying to get caught up here with this so that I can get ready for her arrival if she does show up, which should be in a few hours. I'll have to go get her. So trying to clean things up.
Like I said, I wouldn't worry about the auction tomorrow neither. You got to take care of her if she gets home.
Yeah, we'll play it by ear. But yeah, I was actually I'm just kind of staying home with the kids and taking care of a bunch of stuff right now. So that she was taken care of. So, but we'll see what happens when she gets here, and we'll make an announcement for sure. So.
I already said a prayer for her, but I'll say another one.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Take care.
All right, guys.
Keep your head up, babe.
Hello, guys.
Now, what is Bill saying? He already read that?
He's the one that typed it. I don't know why he said he already read that.
Yeah. Well, I read it because I didn't see it till afterwards. But anyways, yeah.
Well, Phil has a lot of troubles with his stomach, if I remember right, from when he was overseas.
Yeah. Phil is a problem.
He is not. Phil's a good kid.
You ready to kick the kids back to school yet?
No, they ain't going back this year. Hell, they're talking about keeping them out next year.
What? Freaking Indiana says they're not going to open schools up or what?
I don't have any idea. Oh, I didn't catch that. He said Nitrate just read it out loud right before I did. Pet buyer says Al is a pain in my ass.
Hey, 740. All right, before Rhonda. Okay.
I know I haven't found my silver from the giveaway. When Nitrate did his 1,000 giveaway and he did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at the same time. And I won one of them. I had quite a few $50 and a silver round in a bar. I haven't found them yet. All the stuff I've gotten from Phil, the little silver grams and the silver coins I've gotten off him, I can't find them. I did find them 8 rounds, the Sunshine 1 ounce rounds.
True that, Phil. True that.
But we still love ya. I come outside and sit because my buddy's in there watching TV show. You know, his eyes is closed. He's in there snoring, but by the time I turn off the TV, he'd wake up.
Get out of it.
I don't want to. What am I into?
Well, if you're one of my dogs, you're not doing something right.
I act like a big sticky turd.
Yeah, I hate sticky turds. Triple wipe.
My foot's asleep. Driving me nuts. Oh, it's going up my knee.
I haven't done your stickers yet.
That's fine. No hurry.
I'm just, laxing like I usually do.
No hurry. Wait until the first when I send you some money.
I could always use money for medicine.
I'll send you some money on the first. Since me and Terry's not staying in the same place, it's causing me to have to buy double the food.
True.
I'd be happy with a semi-solid turd at this point.
Yeah, all mine. Yeah, they got me on. They got me on pantoprazole, which is for the intestines. I don't know if Phil takes that or not, but yeah, my poop does not get sticky anymore. It's wet all the time. Don't cough or fart. Unless you got diapers on.
Yeah, I hadn't given me pull-ups when I was in jail. because they were feeding me the food I wasn't supposed to have, which is dairy products. No dairy products.
Well, that's good, Brian. That's good, Brian. You'll love the Nell snake. You will love the Snell snake. That's all I can tell you. Talking about metal detectors.
I'm waiting for my YouTube chat to get caught up. I just went to the YouTube side.
Yeah, never trust a fart.
Yeah, I had several accidents in jail.
Yep.
Then when I thought I was bleeding to death, I finally decided to. They didn't take me off the regular meals. They still, I still got my regular trays.
Yeah.
But they took the desserts off of them and gave me a freaking peanut butter and jelly sandwich, if not two of them on each tray.
Peanut butter's not good for you either.
Well, I didn't eat very many of them. I bowed. Hey, Star Trekker, what's up, my friend?
Yeah, the other thing with the peanuts, even though it's creamy, it's still peanuts, and it's volatile to your intestines, along with any type of nuts or seeds. Especially if you have ulcers and you're bleeding, like me.
I don't have ulcers. I just have tumors.
I have polyps, but they're non-cancerous.
I have tumors.
Is that what you mean by tumor? Is a polyp?
But I'm on the YouTube side now. I can't see what I'm doing. When my nerves get bad, I don't know how well you guys can see it with this camera. But see them dots on my feet, up by my toes.
You want me to show you my toes?
Don't look at my toes. Well, they're all over my toes, but I'm just showing you the dots. Those are tumors from my neurofibromatosis. I was born with one on my big toe.
Yeah,
Hang on a minute there, Death Row.
I got one on each side of my armpit, and I have one on my face. And they're called skin tags.
Well, they're tumors with my neurofibromatosis. When my nerves get bad, they spread.
Which could be cancerous or not.
None of mine's ever been in all my surgeries, other than my implant for my feet, has all been due to the tumors. And none of them's ever been cancerous. And he did biopsy Monday and said that none of it's been cancerous.
I'm sorry, Phil has to make sure before he goes to work, he takes a sit on the pot just so he can make it to the pot on the other end. And even then, you're not safe.
I'm gonna get out started. What's up, Terry?
Yes, I do. It sucks. Yep. Yeah, I feel the same way. Even if I don't have to poop, I'll make sure I try like hell.
Well, I used to before with my bowels. I'd be lucky if I go once a week.
Terry was down on himself today.
Terry was what?
Down on himself.
Oh, he always does.
Unfortunately, I'm still alive.
No.
Yeah.
He's asked me several times to quit praying for him, and I told him no.
Why do I hear music?
Well, I don't have music going, and Terry was muted.
Well, he's not muted anymore. There you go.
I was hearing it while he was muted.
Baby wipes and extra outfit just in case. Yeah.
I had 4 outfits when I was in jail just in case.
Yep. I use the baby wipes. Some are okay, but some are just doesn't wipe good, you know.
Yep.
And then they put that crap on it, aloe and shit like that. Makes your butt nice and shiny.
We did, Terry.
Who? What?
Terry. Terry.
I see Terry.
I said, what you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Sit outside.
And they need to turn their shit down.
Play by the rules. That's all I can say. Oh, God.
Kind of hard when staying with other people. They leave their door open all the time when they're sitting in the house, so it's hard for him to get away from it.
Well, didn't he say he was living with his brother or brother's putting him
Well,
up?
it's just a friend. He's the only kid I got. He's the only one I've got out of 4. There you go. We're sitting in your vehicle.
More like a fucking hot box.
This seems like it's working pretty good for you.
Do what?
I said it seems like it's working pretty good for you. You're not buffering, not losing your signal.
Yeah, that's because I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew that because when you first came on, I was going to tell you to hold your phone sideways and you'll have a wide view instead of the view you got.
Why? You want to break my phone neck?
It
Why, you
ain't
want to
gonna
break my
break.
phone neck?
It ain't gonna break your phone. Thank you, Star Trekker, if you're here for sharing, babe. I just got the notification you shared my video.
Well, I've had all I can take, Rhonda.
I didn't even give you no hell yet. What are you talking about?
Too much of you is just too much.
Like I said, I didn't even give you no hell yet.
I know. I figured I'd leave while I'm still safe. No, I got things to do, like watch other people's videos.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel bad?
No, that doesn't bother me at all.
Too bad you don't do it.
I can't keep up with everybody.
Too bad you don't do videos.
Do you know? I did videos. Did you know that YouTube took? I haven't checked it for about a week and a half, but they took 157 people away from me.
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot. It ain't just you.
Yeah, I know. But X said they took over 300 away from him.
See, as long as I don't do videos and I don't do live streams, I don't lose anybody. But the minute I start doing videos and live streams again, I start losing people.
Yeah.
So
Ellis said, "Hey Terry."
just like when I was trying to get to 1,000, I was at 985 for like 3-4 weeks. They kept taking away new subscribers by not adding them on the list. And then as soon as I finally hit 1,000, I got like 200 fucking people that I was subscribed to. Or that was subscribed
Hey,
to.
Phil.
That's YouTube. They're playing that game again. Yeah, I thought you'd like that, Phil.
Hey, Phil. How you doing?
I like the rest of us. Not very good.
No.
He's got to go in. He's got to go in for emergency surgery, but they got it scheduled for the 3rd of next month.
Yeah.
But they got it scheduled as emergency surgery.
And you know what sucks? Is they turn around and cancel it.
Don't say that.
I've had that done 2 times, and I
He's
had to
not
wait.
alive, I think.
Then I had to wait 3 more months just to get an appointment to get back in.
Smoke another one, Terry.
Hey, Bill Forbid's done.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Well, I'm proud to be alive. I think I've got 3 boys, one being 37. That would
38, jackass.
You're not 38 until October.
You're just a young
Gotta
one.
be 38.
You'll be 38 in October.
Do I need any foreign coins? Yes, I need a ton of foreign coins, Bill. But I need foreign coins that I need, not what I don't need. Oh, God. Talk about X's. There's another one.
Calling you on Messenger.
Yeah, my original ex.
Right.
She wants to tell me everything's how you doing and all that. And then you'll hear this go off for like 5-10 minutes. Beep, beep, beep.
Phil says, haha.
I went to Walmart yesterday, Mom, and look what Walmart gave me.
You think I'm kidding? That's like
Really?
That's 5 or 6 messages now.
I mean, we're out there 3 or 4 times a week, and they after 3 weeks, 4 weeks, they finally give you one.
Yeah.
Well, I had one in your vehicle you could have used.
Yeah,
I told the manager I wasn't putting it on.
Bill,
I was like, I can't breathe that. I told the manager, I was like, I ain't putting that on because I can't breathe with it.
Yeah, I have trouble with mine too.
He's like, well, it's required to have them. I was like, then why is there like a dozen people walking in before me that doesn't have one on? And you're not handing them any.
Yeah. What was you saying, Al?
I was just going to tell Bill, I don't know what country I need. The problem is I got almost a coin from every country. I just don't want duplicates. You know me.
Right. Did you ever get your around the world videos done?
Nope. I quit. I came up to China, and then all of a sudden the COVID virus showed up, and I said, "Fuck that." I don't know if I get good reviews on the video or not. And I don't feel like skipping over it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, from what I hear, it's not from China to begin with.
The virus is actually from China.
The virus is actually from China, Mother.
That ain't what I heard.
They sent 3 million people out of their country when the virus kicked in Wuhan and all that, to Europe, Africa, Asia, America. And then when we blocked it, all the COVID viruses went to Italy, because that's where Chinese got stuff based there, manufacturing. So we blocked China, but we didn't block Europe, and we didn't block it until later. So by the time we shut down Europe, you got 3 million people that's already crossed over that had the virus, and they weren't checking just anybody. They were everybody. They were, and that we didn't even have the testing to begin with. They were just going by, if they had a temperature and shit, or they weren't feeling good.
Well, I wish I could remember the name of that video that it's actually made right by a chemical by a woman, and it's been in the making for 5 years.
Yeah, she's a bat lover.
I think I think it's for population control.
She would go to Australia. Of course it is. But that's a conspiracy theory. You can't say that.
I can say whatever I want. I got fucking free speech.
No, they'll just turn your freaking video off, and you'll have to do another video.
I've said it several times.
Anyway,
And Dirty Water Jones, and they've never shut down his stream or deleted it.
But yeah, she's been studying bats for longer than 5 years. And the bat actually comes from China.
Hey, Baha, how you doing?
The virus came from a bat that came from China. 40 miles from the Wuhan freaking market. Yeah, you gotta stop watching fake news.
Well, I'll tell you what, our news in this county is fake to begin with. That's why I don't watch it.
Hey, Bah, how you doing?
Baha says, "What's up, Terry?"
And Bill, it might have not.
Hey, Bob.
It might have not started as a chemical warfare, but they figured, we don't care. We'll shut our borders down, but we'll send everybody out. Send everybody out.
They also say once you've contacted it and get over it and don't die from it, you'll never get it again.
Bullshit.
I'm just telling you what they said on the news.
I know you're looking at fake news. Is it ABC, NBC, CNN, or CBS? Or is it Microsoft?
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever we watched in jail, the one out of Terre Haute.
Yeah, those are all fake news.
We also watched the news channel too.
Yeah, you need to watch Fox. Get away from the door.
I don't want to. I might want to go inside in a minute.
Move.
Doing good. Riding out the rest of this workday to get to the weekend.
You want to listen to me anyway, so yeah. I watch all 7 news channels every day about the president, about this, about that, whatever. I got nothing.
The first case that we had in our county was one of the guards at the jail.
Yeah. Thank God I live 6 hours away from New York City.
Yeah.
We only ended up with 2 cases, like I said, and they were both. They're both healed, I guess.
I don't even know how many cases we end up in our county, but the county next to us in Illinois, they have, I think they said 4 with no deaths. And the one north of it had 11, and the one west of it had more than one north of it. But they never talked about us because I guess we're not in Illinois. We're just at the border.
Yeah, most people that are asymptomatic. But yeah, it's not chemical warfare, but like I said, it didn't do any good, and I'm just letting it go. Rhonda, you're spinning.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are on YouTube.
I'm not on the StreamYard side. I'm not on my YouTube side either.
Well, I just stopped. Yeah, the governor of Jersey's an idiot. So is governor of Pennsylvania and New York. They're all idiots. Most viruses will kill itself, for the most part, by getting through getting people sick. Once you're sick, usually you may or may not contract it again, but you can't say that about measles or chickenpox, because guess what? I had chickenpox twice.
I don't know if I've ever had them.
So chickenpox you're not supposed to get again, but you do. When you get older, it'll come back. It never left your system.
Yeah, you have to have a pretty severe case of it to not get it the second time.
Yeah, I remember I was like 8, 9 years old, and my sister and my brother, we all three of us had chicken pox, and it was nasty. You know, it was like popping zit.
Yeah, Jeff said it was spinning on him.
Yeah, it was spinning. That's what I said. As soon as you looked, it was stopped spinning.
And Bill says he had the measles.
You had the measles twice or just once? Because supposedly you're only going to get it once. If you had your shot, your flu shot, or whatever, your measles shot. I have 13 freaking needle marks in my freaking left arm because of the military. So it's like they took 13 needles and also polio and stabbed me with 13 freaking needles
Oh God.
when I was a baby. So I can't remember if I've ever had measles or not. Once, yeah. Well, chickenpox you're only supposed to get once too, but I got it a second time when I was 40 something. And I was like, what the frig? So they shot me up with some more chickenpox medicine. Germany.
That's Germany.
Yeah, sorry, Bill. They got the parks open. You can get out and go to the parks in New Jersey.
They opened our city parks, but I don't know if they opened the one out of right outside of town that has the campgrounds and everything with it too. I don't know if they opened it.
Shut up, Bill. God only knows if they get shingles next. Get away from the door.
Al, are you one of them people who hears something wrong with somebody and you get it too? What's that called?
I don't know. But
Well, they got a name for it. My stepmom was like that.
yeah, don't be saying anything about shingles because that fucker hurts, I guess.
Yeah, it does.
And I got enough problems with my legs and stuff. I actually thought I had shingles because of all the way my open wounds and are.
That suck.
And it's painful.
Yeah, it is.
People don't get it. It's like you don't understand. Day in, day out. It's either today I'm having a good day, tomorrow I'm not.
Yeah.
And I'm getting tired of the shit. I ain't never gonna get detected this year. I was hoping to at least go out, and try it. But the way my body is, it ain't working.
Yeah, you can't even walk to the bathroom. How are you going to detect? Unless you take somebody out there to dig for you.
That's what I'm saying. I was hoping to do it, even if it was for 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
My sister wants to go metal detecting. She's ready to go, and I said, "Well, I could be your cameraman."
Right.
Sitting in the car if I can make it to the car, but yeah, I don't see that happening. And she don't get it.
You need to get you a golf cart you can ride around metal detecting with.
I've got 3 scooters, and I'm talking medical scooters. Electric chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, one goes like 50 miles an hour. I'm serious, it's fast.
Right. As long as it's got full charge.
Yeah, I have 3 of them. The one that I have in my possession is I have to get on the floor or ground and try to figure out where the wire broke off.
And then you wouldn't be able to get back up off the ground.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been sitting out there all winter long and all that because I use that to go up and down the road a couple years ago, so I don't have to walk.
Right.
And
hi, King Skull. How are you, buddy?
hello. So, and the other 2 chairs are at my dad's house.
I don't want you to feel lonely there, buddy.
My mother got chairs every 4 or 5 years while she was, not able to walk. Because I have the same problem my mother and my dad has. Well, my mom had a stroke. That's 2 tiny strokes. That's different. But as far as the legs and walking and everything else is concerned.
Yeah.
And the VA don't care about their veterans, period.
Oh, hell no.
And they were both veterans, but they treated her like shit. And they kept putting her in this home and that home. And we finally got her home, and she ended up back in the hospital again and passed away, a couple years ago. But
It's sad how they treat our veterans. Very sad. I don't know about around your guys' or anybody else's area, but here in well, we have a clinic here, but the doctor comes up from Evansville, which is an hour south of us, and most people refuse to even go to the clinic in Evansville. They usually go over to Marion, Illinois. But the ones here around us, they refuse to even give you any pain meds anymore. You have to go see a pain specialist, a veteran.
Well, my doctor's tried pain medicine three times now. Hydrocodone.
Right, Lortabs. Right.
Yeah, it's like Lortab, 500.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
But 14, quantity 14. Take them as needed. Well,
yeah.
Like 2 Go. Go lay down. God damn it, get the fuck away from me. Move.
Quit being mean to them dogs.
Couch. Yeah, Chucky, my brother pulled in the driveway, and they know he's here.
Yeah.
They're waiting for him to come in and let him out.
Let him out, yeah.
But so they're sitting at the door.
It's their routine.
Yep.
He lets him out before he goes to work too. And an hour before, they're waiting for him.
Yeah, it's nice out too. So
yeah, it is. Finally.
They were out earlier. I let them out about 8 o'clock. They, pretty much stayed out for like an hour. Well, Beauty came back in like an hour, 45 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, and then Scoop took an extra 15.
But they can let themselves back in, though.
Stupid Chihuahua. What is Bill blame that on China for bleeding?
For flooding our streets with fentanyl.
Flooding our streets with what?
Fentanyl.
Yeah, I would love to have some fentanyl.
Not me. Not me. I was on it for about 4 years.
Yeah. I mean, my mom used to get pain pills, and then, like you said, the government finally stopped doing all the opiates. But she used to get 6 months supply of it.
Yeah.
Big bottles from the VA. We don't think she needs it anymore.
Right. And then take you off of a cold turkey so you withdraw. Where you at, King Skull, that it's raining?
You bore me.
I know I do. It shocked the hell out of me that they gave me some in when I went to the emergency room. Well, it was 2 weeks ago. Yesterday, they only gave me 10. Take one every 4 hours. Well, that's only going to last 2.5 days. I take a half one in the morning and a half one at night, and that's all I use.
Ugh.
And then when I had my surgery done Monday,
Minnesota.
they gave me a pain pill that yeah, they gave me a pain pill that you put underneath your tongue and let it dissolve.
And that's another thing. They release you, and they give you just barely enough to get by medicine wise.
Oh yeah.
And then they said you got to see your doctor. And your doctor says, "No, I can't prescribe that for you,
Right.
even though you're in serious fucking pain."
Yep.
Oh, that hurt.
They don't feel sorry for the ones that's in chronic pain. They feel sorry for the ones that's got new pain. The chronic pain patients, you get used to it. You adjust to it eventually.
Did you see King Skull's comment?
Yeah, New Hope,
Yeah.
and that's what we had rain day before yesterday. Then Wednesday.
Yeah, we've had snow and cold weather. It started heating up yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, we had snow flurries while we was at the motel. I think it was either Friday or Saturday night.
It was enough to cover the ground, but then of course it melted and turned their driveway into mud.
I can't even get pain management to give me anything. Bill, what are you talking about? The only thing I get through my pain management is epidurals in my neck. You're all right, Baha. Thanks for coming back, bud.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Baha.
Byron said he had a phone call too, and he ain't came back. He probably had to go trap something.
Oh yeah, another woman.
He's married now. What are you talking about?
No, she's not at a hotel.
No, I left the motel last Sunday. Staying with friends, or a friend. Sunday I left and went to a couple's house that had 3 bedrooms for me and had spare bedrooms for me and Terry both. Haven't found all my silver that came up missing, but I found some of it. Terry didn't know I had 5 pieces of his in my purse.
I didn't know you had any friends, Wanda.
You know, it's so funny though with him. When he first started this wood burning, and I told him, I said, you know, you with some of the channels out there, you can start trading for silver. I don't want the goddamn silver. I want cash.
Hey,
I
Yankee.
said, you know, I will buy the silver off of you. You'll have cash. And then I get out of jail and come home, and he's showing me all this stuff that he either won or on giveaways or bought.
Yeah.
And he's even checking change now.
Yeah. We created a monster, right?
No, I'm proud of him. I'm glad he does.
No, I'm just saying, you know, when I first started seeing you, you didn't want nothing to do with the coins.
Oh no.
It was like, and then he started talking about his wood burning and his leather burning. It was like, that's cool.
He was doing it on Facebook to start with, and he was getting ripped off from everybody. I mean, he wouldn't get any of the money down on it or anything, and he lost a lot of pieces because they had names on them, a couple's names on them that, you know, you ain't gonna find another couple like that. So he lost a lot of pieces, and it took me forever to talk him into coming to YouTube.
Yeah, Facebook sucks.
Yep. I don't even get on Facebook. I got Messenger, but I don't get on Facebook.
I use the Messenger. Every now and then I look at.
I heard the birds. I thought you were at the funny farm.
You know, if I get a notification, I belong to a couple channels on Facebook, but I don't go there.
Yeah, I belong to several of them, but I don't even get on Facebook.
Oh, that's cool. What kind of metal detector did you get, Baja?
I got a couple. Well, I don't. My friend has a couple birds inside too, Bill. I have to buy me a new scope and a new webcam.
So what
Something happened to my laptop. My other laptop that I had, it didn't work. The writer is what Terry said, kept throwing the webcam up against the wall until it broke. The scope, I have no idea what happened to it. My clothes, they took all my fingernail polish, which I hardly ever wear, and poured all over my clothes and rent my clothes. They were mad at Grandma, and I don't blame them. Used to having Grandma every day, and I'm not there. I don't blame them a bit. I just bought out a store for all the toilet paper. LOL, they're going out of business. Really?
a gold digger? It's not a bad machine. $200. It's not a bad machine.
We went to the Dollar General store a couple days ago. Me and Terry, or no, yesterday, me and my ex walked over. It's not 5 blocks from this place, and they didn't have any toilet paper on the shelf. So I guess you can get paper towels. They had all kinds of paper towels. The scope makes a big difference, Baja.
There you go. You want some toilet paper? We'll have an auction right now. 22 karat, single ply, and we'll do one sheet at a time.
Wow.
I can't resist that.
How much is a starting bid on one sheet?
It's pretty
Now,
heavy.
wait a minute. Is it pure gold or gold plated?
No, 22 karat. Yeah,
22, I want 24 karat.
now 22 karat, and they made that in the 70s. That's an actual roll of gold toilet paper.
Wow. Bill, I don't know how true it is, but Terry said that he heard a couple of cops here in town talking a couple of days ago that the next check's supposed to be $5,000 for a single person.
No, it's not happening.
I figured it would. I'd be lucky to get a second one.
You're not going to. If you're lucky, you might. The heck was that? Yeah, if you're lucky, you might get a second stimulus, but I don't see it happening. It would be nice. I could use another $1,200.
Yeah, if that ever shows the place. Thank you for what, King Skull?
Because of the Pelosi that's created the next stimulus package is all about paying the immigrants or non-immigrants, alien Mexicans, stuff like that crossed over the border, paying them money. That's not going to happen. It's not going to pass the Senate, and it's not going to pass by the president.
Right, Yankee. Baja, the only thing you got to remember with the scope is whenever you send something off to the grading companies, you got to, they only use, 10 magnifier, if that much. And you use 50 to 60 magnifying on the scope.
Yankee, that's so true. They still got like $1 billion, $1 trillion or $1 billion or so to hand out.
Yep.
And hasn't happened yet. A lot of it's the PPP, which is payroll protection kind of loan. So they're going to need to do something when everything opens up to help get stimulus into our country to help them get their business back and up and running. But right now, they're sitting on it till July. They haven't. Nobody's gone to work to figure out what the stimulus package would be.
I know our turkey factory here in town, once out by the highway, it has been running the whole time, and it's been giving their employees an extra $100 a week.
Yeah. And then you look at unemployment. A lot of people, put people on furlough or laid them off so they could get unemployment. But also, there's people that are actually stealing to get into getting free money from the government through unemployment. And they're talking millions of dollars.
Yeah, money isn't the answer. You're right.
Yes, it is.
A buddy of mine said when he gets his check, he ain't cashing it because next year on taxes, everybody will have to pay $250 back on the taxes on it.
That's bullshit. Paying back free money.
Well, that's what they've been saying.
It's not. It's bullshit. Whatever you just heard.
No, I'm saying it's. I agree with you that they say it's supposed to be free money. I don't know where he heard that at.
The only time the stimulus check, for people that took out loans, they're supposed to get all their employees back. They're supposed to be paying the employees while they were out. Whatever loan they took out. If all the employees come back to work, they don't have to pay the bill. It's free. But if they
What kind of work you do, Baha?
If they don't, then they lose their freaking free money deal. Oh, I can buy happiness. Pickled
No,
herring.
you can't.
Pickled herring and anchovy.
No, you can't.
Pickled herring and anchovy.
You can buy a piece if you're talking about the right kind of piece. You can buy a piece.
A nice sub. Chinese.
You can't buy love. Can't buy happiness.
I don't need love. I haven't used love in a long time. But yeah, pickled herring, anchovies.
I get enough love for my grandkids. I don't need any man around.
Cottage cheese. Yeah, cheesy poops. Yeah. I share my love.
You gotta love yourself before you can love anybody else.
No, absolutely. Absolutely, you cannot pay somebody that lost a loved one, especially in the crisis that we've been in. And we're talking 90,000 people, 90,000 deaths. No, you can't. There's no replacing that.
There's no replacing them from losing them from anything.
I agree with you. Yankee.
Have to pass the Heroes Act.
The Heroes Act would be good to be passed. Frontline workers, everybody gets something for their due diligence and helping, the community.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
I think there's a Beatles song. You can't buy me love.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I tried that for the last 10 years with my ex.
Yeah, well.
Then 10 years before that with my ex that didn't have a job and I took care of for 10 years.
Yeah, you should have been taking care of me. But no, you got to go and hang around with George. Good.
Now he's telling me I gotta share him with other women, so it's about time for us to get divorced too.
I'm doing okay, Yankee.
As well as could be expected anyways, right?
Well, I still can't walk, but I feel a little better. Like I said, I've been stuck in my computer chair for 3 days now, and haven't been able to get much sleep. Even taking hydrocodone.
Hang on, man, I'm gonna mute myself.
Even taking hydrocodone and stuff. Doesn't knock
They're
me out.
coming to take me away.
They're coming to take me away. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm all right.
By the time I got in there, Yankee, Mama was already in bed asleep.
Yeah, I don't go to the T channels. I used to.
I started back up again. I subbed to both of them again. That is on until 4:30 this morning.
It's T channel is just like any other coin channel. You know, they're selling stuff or they're selling rolls and stuff like that.
No, we just hanging out talking last night. It wasn't no selling nothing.
Yeah, but like I said, in the past it was. It was always.
Yeah.
It was like there's no reason for me to be here. I can't buy nothing. I'm not gonna sit there and chat. You know. And
That's the only reason why I go to most of the auctions. The only one I buy in right now is silver nitro.
And feel like I'm, feel like I could, can't help out. I used to donate to some of the channels when I had a job.
Right.
Yeah, they took what's his name, man?
Traveling John.
Traveling John. I kind of figured if he got up to Pennsylvania, that'd be that'd be about as far as he goes.
Yeah, but when he was out there with Brian, he was talking about how he was going to tour the nation.
He still might, but that's a lot on an old guy.
Yeah, no shit, he ain't young, is he?
Bring your ass to an auction and I'll buy you something.
A auction and I'll buy you something. He doesn't say which auction. He just bring your ass.
Half the stuff that they sell, I don't need.
He just give it away if you bought it for him.
That's another thing. That's why I don't bother with that too. It's like, who was it that gave me something not too long ago? Oh, I won on Beth Coddington, silver quarter. So I already got that date. I won it. I played the game. I gave it away to UK Coins.
I'm sitting out here. I'm sitting out here on a live stream, and can't have the TV in the background, or I'll get YouTube strikes. So I'm sitting out here.
Oh, I slept to the bedroom.
I don't care.
Till lately.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, I like coins, but I got plenty of them. Lots of them.
Supposed to have somebody show up here in about a half hour. They're supposed to clip the birds' wings again.
Yeah, I took the money that you let me have, Yankee. I got my vitamins, 2 bottles of vitamins, the multivitamin and the vitamin D, and I got BC powder for headaches, which I'm not supposed to have because it's not good for my digestive system or intestines. But it takes care of my headache in less than 5 minutes. So. And then the rest of the money will go for medicine this coming month. I got 2 more weeks left, and then what's 2 more weeks? Yeah, it'll be the first week of June. I'll be able to get medicine. Oh yeah, the vitamins will last like 3 months. It's like 90 pills or something each, and it's come to like $10 or $12, and the BC powder was like $4. So I don't have to worry about that. I got plenty of iron pills, but every month I have to buy my normal regime of 20 some odd medications or less, probably about $18 worth. Oh, and I bought needles with it. Well, I called it in to get my needles for my pen. I was down to three needles. I just got to get my brother to pick it up. But yeah, Yankee gave me a donation the other day on Terry's stream to help me get some of my medicine.
Yeah, Yankee's a good guy.
And believe me, that's where it goes. Now this winter it was tough because I had to get propane to compete, and it's tough because I go through 2 tanks. That's $40 a week. I don't have.
Right.
Or it's $20 a week, which is $80 a month. And I got a couple people that gave me some donations to help me with my heat. But there was almost a month I went without my medication. Not good. I wasn't doing good.
Not bet not.
Of course, he's bumming cigarettes. He spent all his money already. As long as he did something with the money to better himself.
Yankee, you don't have to do that, babe.
You know who Yankee is?
Yes.
Okay. He's got a great daughter and a great channel.
Yep. Occasionally, he used to call me mom.
He was probably shocked because I was talking about dad and daughter, and Yankee was in the chat. I didn't know it was Yankee. I didn't know he was dad and daughter. Okay.
Right.
Which I don't have a sticker yet for Yankee Mafia. But anyways, I was talking all nice things about his daughter. His dad's taking well care of her, and when she gets super, she's gonna have a big stock of coins.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, from what she's already has, she does.
Yep.
Because when I was 10 years old, I had to start from scratch, and I had to do everything myself. So
Did you watch his video on haters?
no, I don't.
I laughed my ass off on it.
I don't care about haters, anyways.
He was just showing off, part of her
Oh yeah,
collection.
yeah. I watched that. Yeah. And he says, "Yeah, there you now you got something to hate me for."
Yeah,
And I don't get it because why would you hate a little girl?
exactly. Jealousy.
I get thumbs down every time I put a video up now. 1 thumbs down, 2 thumbs down. Doesn't bother me, but it's like, what are you thumbing down on? Me? Personally? You're attacking me? Okay, whatever.
Yeah. As long as you're attacking me, you're leaving someone else alone.
Bill, you've been lagging since when you turned 50, you were lagging.
I was wondering why he said hello again. I thought maybe you went away and came back. They hate themselves is the reason why they do that. That's probably the truth there.
I want to do my coins around the world. I'm going to start it again, but I don't have the enthusiasm and the health to do it.
Yeah.
It's just putting it. No, it's not. It takes me 4 hours, 2 days to do a video. Or 5
Yeah,
minutes.
you do a lot of editing and everything in your videos. I don't. I just do mine raw. What the hell?
I did it raw before because I went through all my coins way back a couple years ago. I went through all my coins and showed everybody. But doing it in raw, it wasn't as good as what I'm putting out.
It's the first time I've ever seen a FedEx semi come by here.
A lot of people I haven't seen in a while. Anybody see Billy?
Billy who?
Out of Arizona. He worked for a casino.
Oh no, I haven't. I haven't seen him since I've gotten out.
All right, I haven't seen him in quite a long time.
That noise was from the FedEx semi coming around the corner trying to go down my street. I've never seen FedEx semi down this road before.
I haven't seen put a video out.
Yeah,
so.
Money Maniacs, that's his name.
But no reply. I'm wondering if he goes on to film stream at all, because that's where he used to go.
He used to come over to mine too.
Come here. He used to come to my stream. He used to come to. I haven't seen him. Bigfoot.
There's a bumblebee.
Hey, you big lug.
Hey, Bigfoot, how you doing, dear?
You getting any trolls today? Or gnomes, whatever you want to call them. I call them trolls. What do you mean, what's the name? What are you talking about?
If you're talking about Billy, we're talking about Money Maniacs.
Money Maniacs. I haven't seen him anywhere.
I haven't seen him since I've been out. I hope he's doing okay. He is my other brother. I've been thinking about them a lot. I know he had medical problems. I didn't know that. I wonder if him and her ever got married. I know he was supposed to invite several of the YouTube channels to go out there for their wedding.
Yeah.
Melissa being one of them. Hoovy.
Being that he's not working, being the casinos are shut down,
Yeah.
out of work, maybe he doesn't have the money to pay for internet. Maybe he just doesn't have the time. I could see that.
Yeah, I can too.
but hopefully it's not a medical problem. Yeah, I figured I'd bring it up. I couldn't. I was like, I know his name, Billy.
Yeah.
I used to razz him every time he got on the panel and start talking about coins and asking questions.
He was paralyzed from the neck down or something? Really? I knew he was talking about maybe going in and having neck surgery done before I went away.
Huh.
Wow. I don't know if I still have his number or not. I'll have to look and see. I deleted a bunch of numbers, 50 some numbers, and then I get a message from my Google saying I deleted too many numbers on my phone. Numbers I don't need to be around anymore.
True. Good thing, right?
Yep. Hadn't been around them for a long time. Some of them I couldn't even remember who they were. Well, a lot of them was my ex's family too. I deleted them.
What?
Bumblebee, get away from me, please.
Oh, yeah.
I'm allergic to you. Get away from me.
I can't get.
Don't go in the house either.
I can't get stung either.
I don't even have my pen.
If it's a honeybee, it's no problem.
No, it's a big, 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 big bumblebee.
Oh, it's a killer bee from
Yes.
from Japan.
I will look and see if I have it, Yankee. My phone's in the house right now.
They say 4 or 5 bites, stings from one of those killer bees from Japan will kill you.
You was counting dimes and talking to yourself. Hey, I was always told that when you're talking to yourself, you're talking to the most intelligent person there is, even if you argue with yourself. Cooper had a benefit for him, and that was the last time I seen him. Oh, really? I didn't know. Must have been while I was gone. Yeah, big fuzzy bumblebee. Big black and yellow one. Al, do you remember the killer bees?
Yeah, I remember the movie they came out with. Yay. The Arnold Schwarzenegger bees. Mama Lou.
Hey, Mama Lou, how's my mama doing?
Who's two of your favorite? Bigfoot and Bill 457?
No, me and her, you.
Oh, she didn't state it, so she's got to state it.
No, we take it for granted that she's talking about us.
Well, I should assume that. Like an ass
I didn't say assume.
Make an ass out of you and me.
That's right. That's why I didn't say assume. Another semi getting ready to come down my road. Oh, it turned right for it.
Hi, Mama Lou. You missed Phil. He was here earlier.
Yeah, he came up on my panel and chatted with me for a long time.
He's driving, but he can't keep a signal. Yeah, I thought she was talking about you, Yankee. Bigfoot and Yankee, yeah. She was talking about you guys.
I'm cancer free, Mama Lou.
Oh, Alan Ronda, of course. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I told you.
Now I feel better.
Well,
I think it was all me, not you, Rhonda.
you're probably right. Make you feel better. You're probably right. There's two of you. Mama's had too many to drink and sees two of you. Now I just gotta watch myself with this nerve condition that I had that I was born with that grows tumors when my nerves get too bad, inside and outside my body. My urethral tube, the one that goes from the kidney down to the bladder, is full of tumors. So I just got to try to keep calm so they don't grow. They put a stent in me to open up the kidney. That was painful. I only had it for 2 days, thank God. Yesterday I had some bladder spasms and a little extra pain going up the kidney, but today I'm feeling all right. Finally.
Keep going. I need Canadian. I guarantee you.
Well, I got pretty upset and mad last night when I discovered a lot of my silver missing, but I did find the 8 sunshine rounds, but I haven't found the rest of it.
Yeah.
So I moved out today.
So I think of that.
More room out than in. Well, Terry only stayed one night at the friend's house when we where I got last Sunday. I moved in with her and Terry moved his stuff in, but he stayed at the motel room that night, and then Monday night he stayed there, and then he left Tuesday and went to a friend of his. He calls brother and sister, but they're not. And I left today. I went and got Terry, and me and my buddy did, and moved all of our stuff out of there and put back most of it back in Terry's vehicle, except for my clothes I brought over here. I'm just staying with a friend. Nobody will show us a place around here. Well, Terry seems to think that they just moved the stuff around to make us think that it was already gone, just preparing to trying to get it later, not thinking that we'd leave or I'd leave. The 8 sunshine mint rounds was out of my lockbox, laying in my tote. Terry spotted them when he took everything out of the truck and put into his blazer. He looked in the tote and seen them, but I haven't found all my silver. I won in silver nitrates giveaway a long time ago, and the little 1 gram bars, and I got several of them. I don't know. I don't have any idea who took it. There's only the couple that was living there and another girl that had a key, and she was in and out. But she said, I didn't do it. You was here every time I was here. Well, yeah, but a lot of times I was asleep too. Yeah, I got my gold. I had my gold in my purse. And I had 5 of Terry's silver pieces in my purse. And he didn't know it. So that's why he thought a lot of his was missing. And I think he did end up finding your, what's it called? Your pill you sent him. On his stream earlier, he said he found all his. Yeah, my gold's inside in my purse. I used my purse as a pillow. It never left my side. I'm using my ex's address for mailing stuff, and I told him I wanted to come over tomorrow afternoon so I can wait for the mail, so I can wait for that 1893 Morgan. I'm glad Silver Nitrate came up and told me he ain't loved my stuff yet, so I don't have to worry about going over there tomorrow. Yeah, I was mad enough I cried. And then the longer I thought about it, the more it upset me too. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Bill. Didn't you say your brother took it? They're over in Illinois at a babysitter's. Terry and her got into it yesterday, and I guess she tried to call me on my messenger, and I didn't have my data on my phone, and because it messes with my phone whenever anybody messages me on Messenger, so I usually leave my data off, and I didn't have Wi-Fi, so I didn't get her call. And I texted her this morning and asked her if she's bringing them over, and she said they were in Illinois. But I'm supposed to have them tomorrow. Nephew. I knew it was relative. I couldn't remember what. Yeah, I hear you. Especially 10-ounce bars. I know that's terrible, but I have guns and not afraid to use them. Everything is in the safe, so it'd be hard. Well, either the boys or Terry one took the batteries out of my safe, and I don't have any idea where the key's at. But I put new batteries in it after Terry finally gave it back to me, and tried to put the code in so I could change it to unlock it, so I could close it and lock it back up, and it won't take the code anymore. So I don't know what happened. The boys probably messed with that too. There wasn't very much of my stuff left that wasn't damaged. A golf war set with 5 2-ounce rounds. You guys want to see something? See if I can see it. Not the car that goes by, but I don't know if I can show it. Right across the street. Can you see her? Out running around in the two-piece bathing suit. Your gold and platinum wasn't touched, just your silver. You got a semi to fill up. You moving?
Are you talking to yourself again?
No, I'm talking to chat. Hell, you missed it, Al. I was trying to show the girl walking in a two-piece bathing suit.
Sorry, I had to get up and get a beer.
All right, Mama Lou, what you having?
All right, later, Mama Lou.
I'm in the historical part of the town. The town I live in Indiana was one of the first towns in Indiana. First capital of Indiana, the first college of Indiana.
I don't have any guns.
We're not the capital anymore. Indianapolis is, but
I'd shoot myself. That's why I got rid of it.
you need to quit talking like that, Al.
Well, it's the truth. I am bipolar or manic depressive.
So is Terry.
So I got rid of my guns back in the before I moved to Arizona in the 80s. Beautiful guns. 22 Ruger and a Smith & Wesson 12 gauge 8-shot pump, which was a police riot gun. They made them for police. That way they can carry 8 shells in it, which is illegal if you go duck hunting because you can only have 3 shells. But yeah, I'm just telling the truth. I'm not going to sit here and lie about it. That's why I don't own any guns. Who knows? I might go postal and kill everybody around me. But usually when you're a manic depressant, you take yourself out. Nobody knows about it.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying to Terry is like, you need to stop downing yourself. I've survived. Yeah. I've survived for a long time. I wish problems I have that things will get taken care of. As far as health, but I don't see that happening. I just don't have any faith anymore. I know I'd be missed.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, it's God's policy to freaking kill yourself, suicide.
Yeah, he don't believe in that shit.
Some people believe in it, some people don't.
No, what Bill said, you would miss and you would shoot your foot.
Oh, I thought I said I'd be missed. Yeah, you're probably absolutely right.
No, you would be missed.
I was seeing counselors for a long time. Even though I'm happy, go lucky, and I enjoy, people.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. You have a wonderful day, dear.
Yeah, like Ken. That would have been, don't bring Ken up.
I didn't even get accepted into that group.
That's all right. He passed away.
No, I'm talking about in the Facebook group.
Yeah, Ken passed away.
I know.
Oh.
They had a Facebook group for him that was supposed to be out for a month.
Yeah.
And I tried to join it. I didn't even get accepted. All right. Amy, Uper girl.
Yeah.
Paula threw her out the first day it was out or the second day.
Bye, Lakari. I was listening.
And that's all I had to say.
I wasn't invited, and I was there when he first started his old shabam, his old channel.
No, you had to look it up and hit the join button, and then you had to wait for them to accept you.
Right.
I wasn't even accepted. Which don't break my heart at all anyways, because me and him didn't get along because he always told me I was wrong about everything.
He hated my guts too, Rhonda. But that's far in view, He really didn't like people. He was arrogant.
Yep. He was very intelligent when it came to coins, but...
Well, that's the thing. Nobody should be more intelligent than he is, and that's what I mean by arrogant. He's a great guy, and the things that he did with the community was awesome. But it's too bad that he passed away.
Hey, he wasn't very old, was he?
No. He smoked a lot. But I wouldn't use that as a cause.
Well, Bill, I think Paula was the one that was doing the accepting of the people, and me and her got into it really bad over a coin one time. She told me I was wrong, and I proved her wrong. And she's hated me ever since too. Me and her don't get along either.
Well, if he passed away in his sleep, it was probably low blood pressure. which also could have been, lack of oxygen.
You take care and be well too, and be safe, Jimmy.
So
Yeah, it's a beautiful day outside finally. And did you see the woman that was walking in a two-piece bathing suit with the two kids? I mean, I tried to show it to you, but I don't know. I couldn't see it. I mean, got a good camera now.
I didn't have anything against the guy. I just stopped watching him because every time I would go in there to, and make a comment, I got shuttered for it
Right.
from
Yep.
him directly. It's like, he says, I don't know what I'm talking about, blah, 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 blah. And he's totally wrong.
I'm sorry, Baham. Maybe tomorrow will be pretty for you.
It is a nice day. You trying to change the subject? Yankee?
Baja says it's raining there.
That's a good idea. Let's change the subject.
Yep, Yankee says nope, didn't catch her. Should have asked her if she wanted a few more kids. Yeah, this camera on this laptop sucks. I don't think it's as bad as what my other one was on the other laptop.
I don't usually feed my dog table scraps, but they love the pizza I just gave them. And some pork, shoulder pork, or what do you want to call it? Yeah. I like my dinners from the last 2 nights that I can't eat. I haven't been able to eat much.
Neither have I, but since my stomach's not bothering me now, I think I can. I think I can.
No, we know you didn't. No, we know you didn't know anything about foreign coins. He never even tried to learn anything about foreign coins.
Hell, there's enough about the American coins that it's hard to take in at all. I got to relearn a lot of it. I lost a lot of what I knew just being in jail for 3.5 months because of my brain damage. I did get me a red book, though, 2020 red book.
Yeah, what are you doing with your old red book?
I never got one.
Uh,
There was a couple people who were supposed to send me one and never did.
I gave one away to Sylvia's Kids for Coins shit,
Yeah.
because I planned on getting another book, a newer book. And yeah, that fell through because I lost my job. I couldn't afford to buy anything. So I got a blue book. I got an older blue book. So
Oh, really?
it's just as good as a red book.
Yes, yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Sun shining.
Okay, boys and girls, let's take our shoes off and put our sneakers on. We're going to make believe land. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Mine, could you be mine? Wouldn't you be my neighbor?
Yep.
I was going to say backdoor neighbor, but he was actually not a pedophile.
Huh?
He wasn't a pedophile. Just it was like a messed up kid show, I grew up on it. Can you tell me how to get to Amelia Street?
I don't know if it'd be worth going mustering at now or not. First nice weather we've had. I didn't lose my mind, Bill. I just don't have the memory anymore.
Ooh.
I got to rework it again.
Biden pissed off black voters. Uh-oh, he's going to lose the election again.
Hey, John RMS, what's up?
John RMS, Mr. Ace Boyan. Yeah, he was in Vietnam, Mr. Rogers. And yeah, the government gave him the funding to do the shows for the kids programs.
John, you want to come up and talk to us?
I know the whole history of.
See, I didn't know that, but I did hear it was gay.
Yeah.
I'll put the link up if you want to come in, John.
I said hi to John, and he flipped me off. Oh, never mind. Those
He
are
gets a thumbs up.
all right. Whatever.
All right, I'll put the link in for you, buddy. It's only 8 o'clock over there, ain't it? I buy every one you show, John. I forgot the end.
Yeah,
RMS, I like the year of the rat one.
it's 7 or 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't think they change time, so sometimes they're 6 hours behind us, and then other times they're 5 hours behind us. What's up, John, my buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
Bill says I buy every coin you show, John. I like the year of the rat one.
I go with the 4.
Yeah. I wasn't 100% keen on it. It was intricate, but it was well, I think, which one was it? Was it the abstract one or was it the mouse one? Hey, Jeff, how are you?
I like the ape one, and it was really funny when I was watching your video because when you showed it, the first thought I had before you even said it, you said he was yawning, was tired, and that's the first thing I thought as soon as you showed the second one.
Yeah, the rat one. The mouse one. The mouse one's off track.
Yep, the rat one. I get it. Okay. Yeah, I've been quite fortunate and kind of blessed to be able to show off all these lovely silver pieces and stuff, and yep, it's pretty dang cool. So
I bought my first piece of gold the other day, a couple weeks ago.
So you're gonna say hi to
did
me?
you?
Yeah, I bought a 1/10 gold eagle.
John, you're gonna say hi.
Well done.
John, you're gonna say hi to me.
Right now, the 1/10 coins are rare as hen's teeth. So getting a hold of either platinum or gold, you just can't go wrong.
I take that as a no.
You say hi to Uncle Al, John.
I did say hi to Uncle Al. He just didn't hear me.
You just speak up. My hearing's going.
What? Say what, Sonny?
Did you hear about the queer who couldn't hear? 9 silver nitrates. I'm the only platinum member over there, right? And so at the pre-auction, actually, I was the only one that showed up when I got the gold. If anybody would have showed up, they wouldn't have been able to bid against me anyways. But
I agree.
I'm still, unless somebody got it this week. Last week at the auction, I was still the only one. And I was telling everybody at the end of the auction, they better be getting their platinum membership if they want anything. Because what he was showing at the auction, if I got the money, I'm going to get it. And so I got the 1/10 gold eagle for $175 starting bid. And that's only $10 more than what he paid for it. He said he gave $165 for it.
Yeah, that's not a bad price. Was that shipped?
It's I get free shipping because the platinum membership.
Right. Okay.
It cost me $45 for the platinum membership, but with what I've bought since I've joined, I've got my money back several times.
Where's that?
Silver nitrate. Out in Hawaii.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's a YouTube channel.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I was not aware of that, but I know a lot of people are a bit iffy about shipping outside the U.S. So, and it kind of bugs me that a lot of people just don't have a clue on either how to ship it, et cetera. So, there's a number of things: insurance, shipping, packaging, and if anyone ever does want, if anyone wants to ship outside of the USA, I'm more than happy. I'm from America. Hell, most people in here know that. And I ship back and forth all the time. I'm now in England, so it's great.
I know where you're at. I know where you're from.
I know you do.
You should get yourself some of this Covert here.
Yeah, but Yankee, I'm not saying anything now that I didn't say while he was alive, and everybody knew how me and him got along. So I'm not going to take offense. You don't have to say sorry.
Is Yankee Mafia Yankee Stocking? Same person?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
No. But you do know Yankee Mafia.
Do I? Okay. A different name.
Yeah.
It's up to him if he does.
Right. Okay.
So what you doing this evening, John?
Well, both of my boys are on 2 different PlayStations playing the same game together. So I've just retreated into the dining room, kind of relaxing, chilling, enjoying my Jeep.
Oh, you got a new Jeep?
No, it's still my Jeep.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, just keeping up to date, doing some stuff. Yep. Not a heck of a lot, I have to say.
Okay, I didn't know him.
Yeah,
I just want someone to say something if I was gone. So what I know exactly what you're saying, dear.
I wouldn't miss you in.
But as much as I complained about how him and I didn't get along over my coins that he always told me I was wrong about.
I said you were wrong too.
Not over all of them.
No, all of them, most of them. Sorry.
You're all right. I think the women are here to clip the birds' wings.
So, yeah, I'm at about 600 hours left to get on my channel.
Oh, I stopped working on Christmas.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's waiting on you.
Okay.
I'm like 1,300 hours.
Right.
I gave up. Every time I get close, something happens. I lose this, I lose that, I lose that. So I haven't been making very many videos.
Oh, it's all right. I mean, you know what? I've kind of determined I don't do this for the money anyway, and I really don't give a dang. And to put adverts into my videos, it's not me. I like to be honest with everyone, show everyone what, is happening, give honest opinions, reviews, show people how to pour, the legalities of, the issues, revolving around the laws over here. Yeah, it's just one of those things that, I can't really be bothered.
There you go. That's the word. I can't be bothered.
Absolutely.
Word.
Mr. Yankee Mafia, I shall show you what the weather is like. 1 second, my friend. Okay.
Get on the StreamYard side so I can keep up with it.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
That's a green screen.
It's a what?
That's a green screen.
Yeah, well, there's a really green screen there too. It's a really annoying one.
You on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
You got a good camera on it.
Well, yeah. If you've seen the last video, not the one I made today, but the one prior to that, I had an issue with it, and it came up as a.
Is that the one that Al made the comment about it being blurry?
No.
No.
No. The camera got so hot that it cut off on me during.
Oh.
Luckily, at the end of the filming.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I managed to screenshot it. I couldn't pick up the phone at all. It was that hot.
Wow.
It's the brand new S20 Samsung, and well, I say brand new. It's what, 3 months old now, and it honestly got so hot I couldn't even pick it up, and Samsung weren't aware of that issue. So yeah.
What kind of bike you working on?
It's gonna make me pop back out, Yankee. You're being a pain in my butt.
But he still loves you.
Yeah, first off, Yankee, what the hell was your other name on that one first?
I'll let him tell you because he didn't want anybody knowing. But a lot of people know him. Especially when he comes up on the panel with that channel and everybody knows him under the other channel.
Just
Is it red?
No.
Just to say he's a good friend.
Yeah. Dad and daughter.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Shaw, what's up, buddy?
Let's see here. Gotcha. Yes, absolutely. Right. I shall show you now. So let me pop back out. I have to shut my camera off. I got some security things I need to deal with first. So 1 minute. You guys can hear me, but you can't see me.
All right.
Which makes my life a damn sight easier for legal reasons.
I got to go inside and get my charger cord. I'll be right back.
Hi, Shaw.
Pop that in. Hold on a second, because I'm going to have to switch the stupid camera around anyway. Hello. Whoops, backwards. Looking at the way to flip the stupid camera. Oh, well, fun. Huh. I'll tell you all in a sec. Right. All right, it's covered. It has some stuff on it, so excuse the mess. Well, it's coming along pretty dang well.
All right, now I can look at it. My laptop is getting ready to die.
Well, I just done it, so.
I know, and I just got back out here. I had to go get my charger cord.
So, yeah, my famous James comment, it's going all right. It's, yeah, it's almost there.
Thank you for stopping by, Shaw. I appreciate it.
Right. Set. Reset. Sorted. 1 second, and I'll be out. Okay, and action. I'm back, guys. And girls, obviously.
We can't prove it by looking. I ain't got nothing up there, but yeah, I'm a girl.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all fun.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you too, Sean. Be safe out there, buddy. It's a beautiful day, finally. I'm still in hoodie, but I'm cold-natured.
Thank you very much, Yankee. I appreciate that. I'm wondering if Al's seen it.
Seen what?
Let's see what time mark is that, so I can go back to see the bike.
Seen what? I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, you probably didn't even look. You don't pay attention to nothing.
No, I was doing something.
You wanted to know
Well,
if
I
you
ain't
see the
doing that
bike.
again.
Important.
Like 2 hours. But I'll go back to 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can always back.
Famous James Comet.
All right, later, Sean.
It's registered as a historic motorcycle. So it does not require an MOT or a vehicle inspection. It does not require any road tax. And the only thing I need to have it listed as is I have to have insurance, obviously, when I ride it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Yankee. So, let's see here. I'm full for this shit. Have a look. So all these lovely coins that I've been buying at the moment, God, it's freaking racking up at the moment. So the latest one, if you haven't seen my video, spoiler alert, is this one.
Hang on a minute, I'll present you so it'll focus better. Dude, that's pretty.
And then I got this one.
I haven't had Wi-Fi on my laptop since Sunday, so I haven't till Terry was streaming, and when I got in Wi-Fi where I moved now, I went on his stream and then I started to stream. But I did see your post.
And that one I bought for a friend. And then this I have collected the full series so far. The Zizin series. No idea if that's upside down or not. There you go.
You know what I want to know is why is the coins over there 4.9 fine and ours over here is only 3.9 fine?
Because, well, not all of them are 4.9 fine. What is it on this one here? I mean, this is one of them I featured recently. I didn't like it at all. I showed it. It's 3.9 fine.
That's when I was talking about yawning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's on this video that at the very end of the video, it gets cut off the camera. But yeah, that's 3.9 is fine. Yeah, I can't show the other stuff. I'm afraid I got a plethora, so you can kill me off of.
Good job, present. All right.
Yeah. The problem is that I have an awful lot of packages that I just can't show yet because they're not ready for release. A lot of the public hasn't even seen them yet.
Yeah.
So, and I have my hands on them. So, a couple of the coins that I have don't even have prices on them. So, you never know.
Yankee says, and I'm one of them.
Yep. But yeah, no, 4.9's fine first, 3.9's fine. I mean, I don't know. There must be about 300 to 400 ounces of coins that I'm just melting down at the moment. Some of them are damaged, some of them are milky, all of that kind of stuff.
Of the 4.9?
Yeah, most of them are 4.9s.
So when you mark them, do you mark them 4.9 when you make something out of it?
No, I only mark them as 3.9s because it takes just 0.0001% of anything that could be dust, it could be whatever, into that tiny bit of silver as it's going through.
Yeah.
And it'll only be legally 3.9s.
Okay.
So, like American Eagles and stuff like that, the reason that they're 3.9s is they're making on such a mass production that, you know, they're not 100% pure or 4.9s pure. You know, they can't honestly be classed as that, but they do meet the 3.9s criteria. The same as my bullion. Even though I'm pouring it as 4.9s, they only test it to 3.9s. So, you know.
Okay. I'm going to say no, Yankee, but Yankee says, okay, if you melt a coin that's milky, will the pour made with that silver become milky also?
Yeah, good question, and I'm glad you asked that one. The question is no, absolutely not.
And the
reason being is that why coins go milky is basically there's a detergent that they use. So the coins get put on a large belt and they're in a sheet form, and they get pressed, and then they get pushed off from that the rollers into a vat, which will then, you know, add detergent, and it will polish them up as well. And then what usually happens is that they'll go back onto another conveyor belt in most cases, in most mints, and at that point they'll get rinsed very, very, you know, thoroughly, or they'll get dipped and all sorts of stuff. Now, what we're finding at the moment is that a lot of mints are using the same detergent and or not rinsing them properly, or changing out the vats of, you know, fresh fluids, and that causes the milking. And when you're melting something, you know, at 1,200 degrees, 1,100 degrees plus Celsius, you completely burn off and disintegrate everything.
Okay, now with bills, I've never heard of 995. I've heard of 925. But he says the bar has to be 995 to be good for IRA.
Yep. Now that's an American thing, but yeah, 995 is the case. You can do that. Over here, they only have stampings for 3.9s, 925, 0.900, 0.500, and that's, yeah, I think that's about it off the top of my head. I may have to do a little bit more research into that one.
I've never heard of 995. What's 995?
Well, usually 995 is a platinum. You'll find that in platinum. So if you take a look at the 110 platinum, they'll never mark it 3.9s. They'll mark it 995.
I guess I've never seen it.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah. In order for it to be stored or anything else, Fort Knox is definitely one place that's it's known for. Also, the Swiss banks. The Swiss vaults it has to have a purity of 0.995 or higher in order for it to be stored there. They will not accept anything, and they will reject it.
So he's not sure. Is it 9995 or just 995?
I'm pretty sure it's just 995. I'm just gonna have a quick look, peruse, as we say, and double check. Fort Knox is empty.
Yeah.
Well,
But you did go rob him. Let's go.
There's a lot of rumors circulating. And you know what? They're just rumors as far as I'm concerned. Because I know the Chinese had bought a ton of the gold and silver, as did the Russians. Now, the Russians have been stockpiling it for a long time. In Britain, we've been stockpiling it here for a while. Oh, go on, buddy. Oh. I'll see you off.
There was Al. Later, Al. Love you, X. Full of aluminum and brass bars.
No, I'm just having a look here just to verify something at the moment. Ah, right. It is 39.5. That's the answer.
That's weird.
So, Bill, it was 9995. And I'm just verifying something else here. If I take a look at a 1 ounce platinum maple, yeah, 9995. Let's take a look at a British version, which is the Queen's Beast, and that's 9995. But platinum will always carry a slight impurity of gold anyway.
He said next to the Eagle was 9997.
On the what?
Eagle.
I mean, right. Platinum. I'll be highly surprised, only because. No, I'm looking at them here, 9995 for the Eagles.
You said the Maple Leaf is 9995 also?
Yep.
Because I was thinking Terry's was 49s.
No, not for platinum.
His is silver.
Oh, silver's different. You can have.
Okay.
For silver, it's 4 nines.
Now, platinum's more expensive.
I'm right now the Eagle, as we speak, and it's 9995.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's have a look here. American Platinum Eagles. Let's see here if I could find something else. Do you have a year for me? Because I'm looking at 2020 now, and
what
right,
year, Bill?
2020. Oh, silver. Okay. Silver Eagle. Right, got it. Silver Eagles proof. I don't know if that makes a blind bit of difference. And I am seeing. I have plenty of American Silver Eagles as well. In fact, I melted some. my last video, my last pouring video. I melted 2 of them. Or 3, I can't remember.
But didn't you melt down quite a few Silver Eagles last year?
Oh, I did, yeah. It was funny because people give, right, yeah. So I'm looking at it here. So Silver Eagle, where the hell, sorry, I'm trying to find out. I should be able to flip this around. Right, front facing, facing back, camera 2, oh, camera, there you go, 2.0, where's that? Oh, yeah, it works, okay. Right, let's have a look here. So there you go. 999 pure. American Silver Eagle. It's only 3 nines.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there you go. Don't
That's
know
what I was wondering, why our American Eagles are only 3 and a lot of the ones over there are 4. I got a 79, 80, 81 gold 1 ounce maple leaf coins. Well, cool, Yankee.
Yep. Another point. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing about purity. It has to meet a very strict, criteria. They cannot list something as 4 nines if it's not 4 nines.
Right.
However, if it's over 3 nines, so it could be 9994, 9997, 9998. If it's not 4 nines, they can't put 4 nines on it. And it's probably just the way that, West Point or whatever mint is minting at that point handles the coins. And, if it's not a completely sterile environment, you will never achieve a 4-9 status for silver. All right, Wild Man. Hey, I never got to say hi, by the way. I did see you earlier. So, yeah, Wild Man, you take care, buddy. Baja Wild Man's off.
Yeah, I typed it because you was talking.
That's all right. I'll shut up. It's easy.
No, you're all right. I was interested in what you were saying. Baja and Peace, Love, and Hope are 2 excellent people, along with Yankee. They kept Terry's back while I was gone.
Cool.
Yeah, the Canadian maples are 4 nines. I'm trying to do both, but I can't afford ounces right now in gold.
Yeah. Have you seen my latest ounce of gold?
I don't think so.
Oh. Well, that was the Simpson one. I got my my Homer Simpson carded version in gold, 1 ounce. You want me to get up and show it to you, don't you?
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, bollocks. I knew it was coming.
Just make me watch your videos. I'll watch them. You know that.
Yeah, well, you better watch them anyway.
Well,
Hold
like
on.
I said, I hadn't had Wi-Fi until today, since Sunday.
All right, hold on. I'm coming anyway. I got it. I'm just leave my boy while
Yeah,
he's
if you're
playing.
talking about The Simpsons, yes, I think I have seen it. I've seen that video when you had all the Simpsons.
Well, I got it. I'm going to flip my camera around and show you. Gold Simpsons, what? No way. Yes. I've seen it, but not. Okay, well, guess what? Here we go. You're in for a treat then, because I'm going to flip my camera around and show it to you. Right. Can you see this? Hold on
Yeah.
a minute. Let me just click off of this for a minute so I can see what the hell I'm doing.
That's beautiful.
Just put it down, make life. Well, see, I said make life easier. It's freaking difficult because I got my light. 1 ounce gold.
Yeah, Bill says I could have packed it in something better.
Nope, this is exactly how it's supposed to be for these cards. And then the mintage on these, 500.
Wow.
Oh, I could do that. Ah, bingo. I didn't know I could do that. Aha. Hold on a second. Let's try to avoid some light so I can show it to y'all better. Or find something that I can show it to you better.
That's pretty.
So the Perth Mint will release no more than 500 of the Homer Simpson 2020 1 ounce gold coins in a card packing from a maximum of 5,000, which are the BU versions. So there's only 500 of these in the world.
Wow.
I have one. I bought it just over spot price, believe it or not. I got incredibly lucky. I stole that. So let's see here. Switch it back.
Yeah, Yankee, you're just a young pup. That is awesome. I grew up on The Simpsons. That's a very nice piece.
It is. It's something that I love. I mean, that is the proof version. Bill, this is the proof version of it. So, and then they have. I need to get. The only thing I'm missing is the BU version of this. In fact, what I will do is I'm going to switch my camera around one more time as I'm sticking these things away, or sticking this away. You guys get to have a little tour with me as I do this. So 1 second. I'm just gonna mute this for 1 quick second, just so y'all don't watch me hobble. Because
Yankee
I
must
hate.
never watched your video with all your Simpsons.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a video with all my Simpsons in it.
Yeah.
There's lots of them. In fact, Here we go. So I'm not just a stacker or collector. I actually like to display some of these.
Who just dropped me? I'm betting someone.
There's the gold one in there. Can of Duff beer, you name it.
There they are.
And it is a can of real Duff beer.
Hey, where's this other guy? Stop, what?
It is full. So, yeah.
What do you think about that, Yankee?
So.
He watched it on Dad and Daughter's channel and commented on the video.
I think he commented on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Was it? I punch all the family Guy fans in for.
I never liked Family Guy when it came out.
To be fair, actually, you know what? I do like Family Guy. I find it funny only because having, a family and everyone else who's worked, get me off a big screen, man.
I got to go back over to the StreamYard side. I was watching the chat and the YouTube side, and I wasn't paying no attention.
Yeah, having family working in various sectors across the board, it's freaking hilarious because some of the stuff Stan does, it just makes me laugh. You know, he's supposed to be this big CIA hotshot,
Yeah.
and the fact that he's really just a normal person, scratches his ass, you know, would walk around the house happily in his underwear all day or pants if you're in the UK. It cracks me up, man. It's totally so true. So, but yeah, I'm just reading. You like the dog? You like Brian the dog? Brian. The fact that Brian talks, licks himself, but has a thing for what's her name, Lewis or whatever her name is. It just cracks me up. Dutch Silver Pirates, hello, hello, hello.
Dutch, do you want me to put the link in to come up?
Yeah, because I'm going to go because I need to get my boys all sorted. So it'll be nice to say hi and bye all at the same time.
Dutchy?
Dutchy's not home, man. Yeah, good evening, Dutch. Hey, pop in quickly, and then I could say hi and bye to you before I go.
John, have you ever heard of Dirty Water Jones? He's been on my panels before, and he's been on TLTs before in the past. And
Don't mention TLT, man. Sorry.
all right, sorry, but he I don't know what happened there, but anyways, I was telling him about getting the gold, and he's like, I don't even know why people stack silver and gold. It's not going to be worth nothing. He says maybe later. He's not going to come
I
on
know,
right
I
now.
saw that. That's all right. See, anyone who's watching here either stacks or collects, and
yeah,
you guys could be doing it on any number of scales. You guys could be doing it with nickels and dimes, or penny roll hunting, all these kind of things. Great. Whatever you can do, absolutely seize the opportunity. Don't stop or don't look and think, oh my God, silver's out of my reach, because it's freaking not. What, an ounce of silver is what, a couple of packs of cigarettes or something? So dead easy, and that adds up very quickly for the record.
Yeah.
Gold. You think, well, I can't afford gold. Well, once you have 3 ounces of gold, you get 3 ounces of silver. You can sell that and get 1 gram of gold. That adds up quickly because you get 31 of those and you have an ounce.
Well, see, my goal is to try to trade the silver that I have, or that I stack for the boys, for gold. I mean, they're only 6 and 8, soon to be 7 and 9, but I don't see their future of having a college fund unless I do this.
Yeah.
And that's my goal, is to try to get a college fund for them.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, I have 2 10-ounce bars that have been poured of silver, number 1 and number 2. Number 3 was poured live and is missing in action at the moment through the post. I'm peeved on. It's insured. So, when I mentioned about how to ship things, you make damn well sure everything's insured.
Yeah.
And you keep in contact with your customers, you check things. So everyone else that I sent items to, they received them. This one is still stuck, honestly, about an hour and a half away from me. I could have drove, for what it's costing me. And I got what? So the 26th, so next week, Wednesday, before I could get my claim and hopefully get my money back.
Yeah.
So, and then I can refund the customer or pour him another bar.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just freaking annoying. But my the two 10-ounce bars of silver, those are freaking lovely. They're beautiful to handle, just lovely size.
Right.
See, I'm not trying to promote it either because I'm not giving prices on here. But yeah, I mean, those will be up eventually on my website. But if you look through my videos, you can actually see there's a special link before it actually goes on my website. So, because after that, the price is shooting up, just because I have to pay tons of fees. So yeah. But
Terry, what was I gonna say? My brain part. Forget that one. I had a brain part. I missed my pound silver round. Yeah,
poured silver round. Sorry, just needed a tissue. Stupid allergy. Y'all didn't need to be seeing me blow my nose. I'm pretty dang sure of that. Oh, Yankee. See, you know what? As someone who sells poured silver, as someone who, does this as a business, please, unless you love something, don't. Period. Poured silver, if it's an investment, please stay the heck away from it. If you're doing it for like a gift or something that you really do love, then absolutely buy it. And the other thing I will say is that a lot of places in America, especially, well, I'll talk about America only. A lot of places in America, I mean, I could pour whatever the hell I like and stamp it 999 fine silver in America. Doesn't mean it is. The stuff that I have to go through just to get mine hallmarked, my poured pieces, that's a lot of hoops. Unless it's a bullion bar and you trust that person, most places won't buy it from you back. You'll be lucky to get spot price if you're lucky. Most of the time you'll get under spot because they're going to drill it, they're going to test it. So
you're saying we're better off staying with the rounds, the coins instead?
As a poor, I have to tell everyone, yes, honestly, you're better off staying with generic stuff, and you're better off staying with, secondhand generic is, if you're just doing it to save and to invest. Secondhand generic, the closest thing you can get to spot price is the thing you want to be doing. Poured silver is not an investment. It's money out the window, really, unless you love it.
Well, Bill, you have to pay extra for poured silver because they've got time involved and everything to do that.
Well, on top of that, you have, I'll take normal bullion, which I've already paid tax, I've already paid, the shipping, everything to come to me. Now, once I get it, which is usually around 17.5 pounds, which hypothetically, let's call it $19, okay, for an ounce. Once I then take that round, or coin or whatever, okay, ASE, maple, whatever, put it in my furnace. So I've had to pay for my furnace. I've had to pay for the crucible, into the furnace. I've had to pay for the gas. I've had to pay for the molds. I had to then pay for the electricity. Then I make whatever. Yep. Then I make whatever it is I'm making. Then I clean it all up. Then I ship it off. Again, more expense to the assay office. I then have them put a stamp on it, which is my own stamp that has cost me thousands.
Yeah.
To get sorted out from a legal point of view. Then they ship it back. They put tax on it as well. Suddenly, if it's 1 ounce that I paid, let's say $19 for, that 1 ounce, I'm going to assume I sent 50 of them because, it doesn't make sense to send one. That 1 ounce would suddenly be a minimum of about 24 to 26 ounce, $26. Then I then have to ship it off to the customer.
Yeah.
And that involves further cleaning, polishing, the COAs, the packaging, all the stuff that goes with it. So I'll be, charging, whatever it is, like, $30 an ounce.
Yes, Bill, you have to have everything assayed.
Well, no, not everything. No, there is one thing. That's why, like my silver bullion bars at the moment, bullion bars, that's the legality part. A bar does not need to be assayed by law.
Oh, that's weird.
So, no, yep. There is anything jewelry, anything that is art, or construed as art, anything that is that you really can't say is bullion, and trust me, there's a very fine line for that. You have to have hallmarked and assayed, period. But once it's bullion, and that's fine. So my bullion bars, those are great right now. So you have to use the assay office over here, 30 and an ounce. Well, yeah, occasionally. I was thinking that as a hypothetical. I mean, what is my prices here at the moment for my Hallmark pieces? I'm gonna pick on myself for the minute here because it's funny.
What do you mean? How does that work in the USA? You don't have to have your stuff sent off to an assay office in the USA.
Nope, you do not. However,
you send it from where he's at to us. It just proves to everybody here that it's the real thing.
And they will pay more for it when it comes time for resale. However, because there's a stamp on it, it guarantees its authenticity, it guarantees its purity. It's the same as an ASC having, that stamped into it. So that's what that is. But let's hear. I'm going into my shop right now on my website. So I got 2.4 ounces. Here, 2.2 ounces at 52 pounds. So that would be 26 pounds an ounce, which is, hold on, 26, G for golf, B for Bravo, P for Papa, and then the word two, T-O, USD, $31.65 for 2.2 ounces. That's one of my last we forget bars. It's number 5. But then there's shipping on top of that as well. So a privy mark, yeah. You can get a privy mark. I believe you have to be audited for those as well on privy marks. It's very similar to that as a hallmark. So the way my company is going is that eventually I will have a privy mark.
For your 8 billion, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, I can't go into a lot of details because right now I got a ton of legal things going on. So, not in a bad way, obviously. But Ace Bullion is suddenly developed into, because Ace Bullion's, yeah, it's a year and a half old, almost 2 years old now. So, I mean, on my website, it's very clear. If anyone does, let me flip this around here.
Welcome back, King. Skull.
There we go. So if anyone does want one, let's say here, we're going to pick one, lest we forget. This one's, this is the one we were talking about. What was that, 50 something, something an ounce? 30, it worked out.
Yeah.
So we got 52 pounds plus postage. So we got the normal bit, which we'd have to add to a cart. And then we'd have to add, so we add that bit to the cart here, wherever the hell my mouse is. And then internationally, you have to then add the international. Where the hell is my mouse? So I'm trying to look. There it is there. Okay. And then we add that one to the cart as well.
And then back after you got done shopping.
And then this will bring us to a total page here. We get lest we forget, we get the number, we get the postage, we get the combined bits, and then we get the total, which is 65 pounds. Exactly. Now let's close that down. So 65 divided by 2.2. I'm just going to get my calculator out.
31 or 32?
65 divided by 2.2. So that's 29.55, because it's 5.4. So let's put in here 29.55 GBP.
Bill says it's like
you're paying 32 pounds 33 an ounce. Now, if I type in the full amount, which was 65 exactly, you're paying 79 pounds and 14 cents for 2.2 ounces. So that's kind of where things go.
Bill, when you're talking about copyright mark, are you talking about the privy or are you talking about the hallmark? Copyright would be something that he pours and nobody else could pour.
Well, no, copyright as well. There's certain legalities you can have with that.
He says the privy is like a copyright.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it, and it's that's not the case. Yeah, you can speak to many industry experts on that one, Bill. I have, and you do need to have certain amounts tested. If you were to take my sponsor, the Silver Trader, he deliberately has so many of his bars tested because he's running off a copyright. So, and then he has a certificate to verify that, so many, bars from that batch were tested and proved to be the correct amount. And his are done on an industrial scale. So, yeah.
I think he's talking about your stamp. He says your label, but I think he's talking about your 8 billion stamp.
That's my maker's. That's totally different.
Yeah.
And that is everything to do with the Edinburgh Assay Office. Hold on here. Bring up something with that.
Have you never been to his website, Bill? He said you must run a big company. That's why I giggled.
It's okay. My website is doing just fine at the moment. I do a lot more, you know, at the moment on the private side. But yeah, Privy hits label. He must run a big company. Oh, for Silver Trader, yeah, absolutely. He does run a huge company. For myself, it's one of those things of I just have to abide by everything that's there. Oh, for Christ's sakes, wrong button.
Now, Bill, you need to check out Ace Billion.
Yep. Damn it, wrong thing. He's playing for the website. There we go. Right, so here we go. Hold on. I'm going to flip this camera around one last time, and then it's going to be time to sort it out. So here, right in here, which I know is sideways, I apologize. This is my maker's mark here, the stamp by the Edinburgh Assay Office. Down here is its purity. See, I just remembered I can actually zoom in on this. So hold on. Here is the Edinburgh Assay Office itself. Here's the year. This is my own personal stamp, but that mirrors the ACE stamp by the Edinburgh Assay Office. I hope that clears some of the things up.
Did that help you any, Bill? And there's no stupid question unless it's an unasked question.
Yep. So I'm going to be shooting, so in fact, just 1 second here. I'm going to put some audio off for a minute. There we go. Cool. Just round up my voice for, well, pretty much to stop them playing on PlayStation now.
So the Prairie is the purity.
Yeah, but anyone can stamp that. The Edinburgh Assay Office has to stamp that. If you take a look at my bullion bars, I can legally stamp that myself, and that's $9.99. So, but if it didn't meet that standard, if it failed, below that standard, it is treat time for you and your brother. Then of course I could be liable for any imperfections and so on and so forth.
You see.
Maker's mark, basically. Yeah, the maker's mark is my big ace that I have. It's a spade, which is copyright, and it says ACE in the middle. And then I have 3 separate spades, which each of them has a letter, 1A, 1C, 1E. That's my maker's mark. Those all have to be done, by the assay office themselves. I can't stamp the ACE, the ACE alone. I can't stamp the 999. I can't stamp the castle for the Edinburgh Assay Office, and I can't stand the date either.
Wow.
On bullion bars, it's different, and I'll show you guys that stuff later. So, but without further ado, I'm off, guys. It was a pleasure to speak, and if you do have questions, pile them up, and hopefully it'll be nice to get someone, and I'll be happy to fire away. So, if you do have some questions, ask Rhonda right over there, and she'll put together a list, and I'm happy to answer them. I'll pull out documentation if I need to.
We'll get a get to know John stream.
Yeah, well, I'm planning to do a live stream tomorrow or Sunday at some point. I'm not quite sure when. So you can actually see me pouring, seeing all the stuff that I have to go through, and ensuring things are above board.
You used to do your live pours on my channel.
I used to do them in the mornings on almost every channel. Yours, Cajun's, you name it. But since the coronavirus has hit, it's been one of those situations where I've just pretty much chilled out. I do it at my own leisure, and rather than kind of forced.
Yeah. All right. You're heading out, and it's after 4 o'clock, and I've been on here for 3 hours, and I appreciate everybody coming by, and I've got to go cook supper. My son's not with me anymore to cook anymore. So.
All right. Sending my love to all y'all. So be safe.
Love you too, and love everybody in chat. Thank you for stopping by, and everybody be safe and have a wonderful day. Love you, buddy. Love you, buddy. Love everybody in chat. Be safe. See you later.